When you're learning to program, one of the first things that you learn how to do is to display messages on the screen. In Python, you're going to use the print function to print messages on the screen. In fact, as you work through this book, virtually every program that you'll write will display some sort of message on the screen. Now, I'm going to demonstrate the print function. I have the interactive mode Python interpreter running here. And I'm just going to write a statement that displays the message "Hello World" on the screen. It's very simple. You just type the word print, and then inside of a set of parentheses, you type the message that you want to display. Hello World, and then there's the closing parenthesis. Now you'll notice that this message, Hello World, this is a string of characters that are enclosed inside of a set of quotation marks. I'm going to talk more about those quotation marks in just a moment, but let me press the Enter key so that we can see this statement execute. And there's the output of the statement. It simply prints the message "Hello World." Now, I mentioned a moment ago that this message is a string of characters, and in fact that's what it is. It's just the string of characters HELLO and so forth. As I mentioned, it is enclosed inside of quotation marks. Now, a string of characters, programmers typically just call that a string. So in the book and in subsequent videos, you'll encounter the term string. Just means a string of characters. And when a string is typed into a program or is typed into a statement, as we have here, we have to enclose that string in quotation marks. That's how the Python interpreter knows where the string begins and where it ends. When the Python interpreter reads this print statement that I typed, and it sees this quote mark, it knows, well, that's the beginning of a string, and it continues reading the characters until it runs into the ending quote mark, and it knows, well, that's the end of the string. So everything between those two quote marks are part of the string. And you can see here in the output that the quotation marks were not printed. Really, the quotation marks are not part of the string. They just mark where the string begins and where it ends. So Python allows you to use either single quote marks, as I've used here, or double quotes. I could write the print statement this way, where I've enclosed the string in double quote marks, and you can see that it works the same. In most cases, it doesn't matter whether you use single quotes or double quotes, and you'll see a more involved discussion of this in your textbook, comparing the different styles of quotation marks. But in the book, single quotes are typically used in most cases. Do keep in mind, however, that if you begin a string with one particular type of quotation mark, you need to end the string with that same type of quotation mark. For instance, you couldn't begin a string with a single quote and then end it with a double quote. If you did that, you'd get some sort of an error. Okay, so now let's look at how the print function might be used in a program. Let's say that your instructor has given you the assignment of writing a Python program that displays a list of the courses that you're taking. Okay, well, how would we do that? I'm going to go here to the File menu. Now, I'm running idle. I realize that you may or may not be using idle in your classes, but whatever development environment that you're using, you would start a new empty file. So I'm going to do that, and here I have an empty text editing window, and the assignment is to write a program that displays the names of all the courses that I'm taking. So let's say that I'm taking Intro to Computer Science, and let's say that I'm taking Calc 1, and let's say that I'm taking one other course, public speaking. So there's an example of a complete Python program. Let's just save that. I'm going to save that as courses.py. And of course here in idle I can click the run menu and then click run module, and here we see the output of the program. This is not unlike many of the simple programs that you'll be doing here at the beginning of the course. The print function is used to display simple text output on the screen. You'll be learning more about the print function as you progress. As you learn about variables and other features of the Python language, you'll learn different ways to use the print function. But what I've shown you in this video is the basic fundamental way to print messages on the screen.